Are you going fishing?
Yep. Gone fishing.
I wonder if I can fish there and catch something. Okay, here's more of the fort.
Okay. Yep. A couple 100 years old.
They have multiple cannon batteries and bunkers that store the gunpowder.
Huh.
Let this gentleman go by so we can take our time.
Yeah, please do that.
Let's see.
I think I'm about to change the battery in this camera right here, though.
You want to do that while we're waiting?
If you don't mind. That battery's warm, boy. I ain't never had a warm battery.
Get in that sun.
Yeah. And I got a real huge SD card, so I ain't worried about the SD card. Go ahead, man. Like I said, I got one more battery, too.
All right. Part 2. We're headed back towards Pensacola Beach, still in Gulf Islands National Seashore. As you can see, Fort Pickens is pretty spread out and pretty massive.
It is. It's huge. Better than 500 acres, probably.
Easily.
No, it's way more than that.
You can actually, I won't say climb because they have steps that you can walk up to the tops of the forts and overlook the bay where they have massive cannons anchored. If you're into historical areas, this is a beautiful place to visit.
Man, that's pretty.
Batteries.
Loosen up the
I can't
belt.
remember who it was. It's on the pamphlet, but a famous Indian,
Geronimo?
I believe it was Geronimo, was captured and housed here in Pensacola in Fort Pickens jail, prison, behind bars.
Yeah. I ain't for sure, but it sounds familiar. I mean,
I do believe you're right.
hey, I don't know how I picked that one, man. But you never know. Hey, you gotta get something right sometimes, I guess. Dadgummit. I bet it would breeze out here last night. Especially the ones in the tents, man. They say, woo!
Let's take a look at this picnic area.
Battery Worth picnic area. They got Wi-Fi, and bathrooms, everything. Out here in the woods. Huh.
Several picnic tables around.
So they got them in little covered areas. They got restrooms. That's neat.
Grills.
Yeah.
William Bartram Trail.
You know, in Pensacola we got Bartram Park, so I'm assuming that might be the same Bartram. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's bathrooms and covered picnic areas. It's beautiful.
See the steps that you walk up to get on top?
Uh-huh.
And here.
Steps there. Hold your ears. Battery Worth. Yep. Wow. More steps. That just goes to show you the construction over 200 years ago. Still good to go. Got it?
We apologize this video is so long, but we want you to have access to how beautiful and how much you can do in this park and still be at peace.
It is so beautiful and tranquil or relaxing. I mean, perfect weather just about year round.
There's your boardwalk to get to the beach.
Yep.
I've lived here since 2006, and this is only my third or fourth time visiting the park.
I've lived here since early 70, and this is probably only my third or fourth time either. That's a shame, ain't it?
Well, I never really realized just how beautiful it really is. Would you quit playing video games?
I know, right? I don't know what in the world that was.
There's another boardwalk to the beach coming up.
You think your car will fit?
Don't think so.
Oh, that's that one we went around when at Campground Loop A. He ain't gonna take his hands off the steering wheel. Yeah. Man, it's pretty. Especially that area right there. Dang. The sun's beautiful coming up, man. It's currently 58 or 59 degrees. So
64 degrees now.
Oh, my bad. The professor said it's 64, so it's definitely warming up. But
It's supposed to be in the mid 80s by afternoon. Pensacola has some gorgeous sunrises and sunsets.
man, look at it. That's beautiful right over there. That where the clouds is going.
And don't forget, you can fish in areas in the park.
Langdon Beach. Langdon Beach.
I don't know if you're allowed to camp on the beach. I don't think that's permitted in federal parks, but could be wrong. You have to call ahead. And I'm pretty certain that you are not allowed to have bonfires on the beach.
Yeah, I had to. I don't know either. I'm sure you're right. I've never seen it or heard about it. So I don't know.
Gone down that way and gone to the beach.
Yeah, that was Langdon Beach, I guess. I mean, I've heard of it. I've never.
You know what? We're gonna circle around and see it.
All right. Well. Okay. Sounds excellent to me. You're the driver. the chauffeur. Where's your chauffeur hat, son?
Where's your real engineer hat?
Well, I got the pocket watch. I do got the pocket watch. So. Do I got a rail engineer hat?
I don't know, do you?
Let's see here. This is what old Spike gonna say. Spike says it's currently 9:34 a.m.
Oh yeah, coming up on the beach.
Oh,
See how the sand is blowing over the road just from the rain last night?
So does that mean they don't want you walking in that area? They got it tapered off?
Right. It's a protected area.
So they even got restrooms over this way. And whatever.
Turn around and let you see what the beach looks like.
Yeah, that's a beautiful pavilion there. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is Langdon Beach area. It is beautiful, stunning.
And the tram does stop here. It's stop number 3.
Yep, tram stop
Not
number.
the best view of the beach, but that's as close as we can get in a car.
Yeah, it's still slightly breezy, but it's definitely warming up good. More of those beautiful sea oats.
And I see fishermen fishing there.
Man, that is like beautiful. Look at that sun
Is
coming up
that
on that
showing
water.
in the video?
It will, it will.
Do you see it in the video now?
Yes, right here.
You see it? Okay.
Yep.
Guaranteed there are some nice size and different types of sharks in that water.
Yeah. There's a few in there, I'm sure.
Still headed back to Pensacola Beach, about halfway.
You know, I'm so glad the federal government got this protected. I would hate to see what happened to Pensacola Beach happen to this area. Oh man, whew, beautiful.
The sand blows over so much over the road at times they have to have these front end loaders scrape it off the highway. But it's sugar white sand.
Man,
There's your beach.
more beautiful. That sun just hitting that water just perfect. Man, for miles and miles. Look at them waves crashing.
That's why I say it must be a pretty deep drop off there. That water's hitting so heavy
Yep.
coming in. It's not always that rough looking on the beach. Plenty of days where it's nice calm seas. We just had a front come through that deluged the area. into the hobby of using metal detectors to find gold and jewelry come along these Pensacola Beach after a hurricane, a tropical storm.
Mm-hmm. Just can't get over how beautiful those clouds look, man. It's like mountain peaks almost, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, the air is crystal clear right now. During the summer, it can get quite humid and hot. Sometimes the air is not quite as clear looking. See the stork, or whatever that is.
Right there on the peak.
Right.
Man, he's enjoying the view too. And looking for some food. I don't blame him. If I was sitting up there by myself, I'd be looking for some food too. Look at those sea oats, man. It's just so beautiful the way they're sitting and blowing.
Miles and miles of it. And the reason the sea oats are endangered and so critical is it's very necessary for them to be where they are to keep that sand in place as much as it does. Otherwise, it'll all be washed out.
Beautiful scenery, miles and miles. Yeah, you can get lost in this beauty, in this serene. But you know, no matter what, these phones and cameras don't do this beauty any justice at all. You'd have to have $1,000 cameras to do this any justice, and that wouldn't even suffice. Not really.
Tell you what I would like to do. They won't let you do it. This would be a great road to race go-karts on.
Yeah, it would. No, the government ain't gonna let you do that.
And unless you're driving a four-wheel drive, don't let any of your tires get into this white sand or you'll be having to get towed out. As firm as it looks, it's quite soft.
Trust me, it wouldn't take but a few steps out there, and you'd realize. You'd almost want some snowshoes, wouldn't you?
I wondered if that's a Coast Guard boat out there, or if that's the ferry. I can't tell.
Huh. I see what you're talking about. I know. I'm not sure.
I believe that's the ferry.
Is the ferry running now?
I believe it is.
Gotcha.
They run certain days of the week. The hours vary. But when they do run, you have plenty of time to see and do everything you want to in a day.
I got you. people down there on the beach.
Yep. Oh, well. That's a long beach there.
Yeah.
You gotta walk a ways to get in the water. Got the wrong way.
You're fine.
You know, it's both ways you can go.
Yeah.
Should have gone in the other end. You can't hardly see the water. There's so much beach right there. Rumble strips. Phil, did you want to get out, get up close and video of sea oat?